Hey, friend Sean from Draft Therapy here, and this is a beer brief. If you are unfamiliar with what a beer brief is a brief beer review. Generally, my videos can go up to like 12 minutes. This I try to aim for a little bit under 5 minutes. If you are familiar with what a beer brief is, welcome back. Thanks for checking me out again. Today I'm taking a look at Hop Butcher for the World's Minted. Minted is a holiday imperial stout brewed with chocolate and Frango mint oil. It is 10.5% alcohol by volume. It is a Hop Butcher for the World beer in conjunction with Frango. And it tells us the tasting notes are cool mint, the holidays, and creamy chocolate. You can find out more about Hop Butcher at hopbutcher.com. Full disclosure, Hop Butcher sent me this beer in exchange for a fair and honest review, and that's what we're going to do today. If we take a look at the bottom, this was canned on November 30th, 2021. It says, "Meet Molly the Mint," and I'm assuming this is Molly the Mint. So, she's holding a gift. Who doesn't like gifts? All right, let's go ahead and crack this, and we'll put a nose on the can, then on port, and put it on the glass. We'll see if there's any differences. Let's do that. A little bit of a pop there, making a little bit of a mess. Let's put a nose on it. Oh yeah. Really minty. I'm getting a chocolate aroma, but I'm getting a lot of mint. I'm hoping, oh, I'd even sprayed this out of my glass. I'm hoping that that isn't going to be an issue where all I taste is the mint, but we'll see. We'll see if that's what it is. I like mint, but sometimes mint can be a little bit too much. This has a really nice kind of creamy look to the pour, and I think I probably poured a little bit more than I needed to. I'm getting about a finger of head. This beer is really interesting looking. The head is really dark brown. It's like a little bit almost like coffee colored, but it has a tinge of like a greenish to it. And I can smell a little bit of that mint. Let's put it up here and smell a little bit better. Yeah, oh yeah. Getting that closer, it smells like an Andes mint, like an Andes, an after dinner mint. I don't know if the Andes is a trademark thing, if I'm going to get notification from Andes for calling it Andes, but it's a really nice head. It's still kind of hanging on there. If we hold it up, very dark. To you guys, it probably has a bit of a, maybe a bit of a brownish color, but it looks super dark to me just because of the lights, the position of the lights. Let's go ahead and try this one out. Cheers. So we'll talk about the mouthfeel first. It's got a heavier mouthfeel. It's not quite syrup. It's definitely on the lighter side of kind of a heavy, but it's really creamy. It has a really nice creamy mouthfeel to it. It really kind of coats your tongue very nicely, very creamy. So let's go ahead and talk about the flavor here. Let me just reiterate with the mouthfeel. It actually is pretty heavy. It's super creamy, and I like that a lot. It adds a lot to the beer. Sometimes mouthfeel, it's there, but it doesn't really add that much. This definitely adds to it. Like I said before, I like mint. I like chocolate. While the aroma has a really strong mint characteristic, the flavor is a really nice, creamy, minty, chocolatey flavor. It's just like, this is like a pastry. Like, it is almost borderline pastry stout. It has got a really nice sweetness to it, but it has the chocolate note that's in there. It's a sweet chocolate, but it's also a dark chocolate. So while you get that mintiness that's really strong in the upfront, that chocolate, because again, it's kind of that dark chocolate, but also kind of that milky sweet chocolate, it just tempers the mint. The mint is strong. So if you are mint averse, if you're someone that doesn't like mint, I would say you probably want to stay away from this. But I think if you don't mind mint, or if you like mint, it's a perfect combination. That mouthfeel is just so rich. It adds this nice, because that chocolate, dark chocolate, has such a fudgy, decadent kind of mouthfeel and flavor to it. That creaminess just really ties it all together. This is a really exciting thing for me. I mentioned I did Milk Stachio from Hop Butcher. That was the first time I'd had a stout from Hop Butcher, and I wasn't really sure if they even did stouts, because they've sent me beer in the past and it's always been IPAs. But Hop Butcher, if you're watching, you need to do more stouts, because this is really good. I would say, it's early in 2022. It's easily, one of the best milk stouts best stouts that I've had. This doesn't say, it just says an Imperial Stout, but it definitely You definitely have to go into it though, knowing that, you know, if you don't like mint, not for you. But if you like mint, you can tolerate mint, or you like, or, you know, you just like mint a little bit, I feel like that chocolatiness that's in there will really just kind of, it tempers the mint, while the mint on its own, if there wasn't something really good to back it up, it would be too much. But because that chocolate, that fudginess, that sweet and dark chocolate mix in there, it just pulls the mint back in check. So that has been minted from Hop Butcher for the World in conjunction with Frango. You know, like I said, if you see this on shelves, I don't know if it's going to be in Michigan, but if you see it on shelves, if you're in the Illinois area or in Hop Butcher's regular footprint, I would say if you're a mint or a stout fan or both, definitely pick this one up. So I've been Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries. These guys are in, I'm sorry, they're in Bedford Park, Illinois. They used to be in Darien. And, you know, but I'm sure there's lots of breweries near you that are doing kick-ass beers, so check those guys out too. And until next time, don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Cheers.